and scope of the ASEA opportunity. The ASEA plan is fair, generous, and it pays weekly. And of course, there's something for everyone. Whether it's to earn part-time income or replace your full-time income or to achieve true financial freedom, it's all possible with the ASEA compensation plan. Now, all in all, there's 7 ways to make money with ASEA. Retail customer profits, preferred customer commissions, fast start bonuses, the director's bonus, team commissions, check match, and the ASEA leadership bonus. Now, in order to qualify for these bonuses, each associate must remain active with at least 100 in personal volume, which is 1 case of ASEA every month. However, to qualify for the matching checks and the ASEA leadership bonus, associates must be active at the 200 in personal volume level or 2 cases of product. Now, this personal volume can be achieved through a combination of your own personal orders as well as preferred and retail customer orders. So let's begin there and show you how we get paid to acquire ASEA customers. The first 2 ways to make money with ASEA are by attaining customers. Potential customers can visit your Team ASEA website and they hit the Buy tab. They can then choose to be a retail customer and buy ASEA at $150 a case, and the company sends you $30 profit. Or your customers can choose to be preferred customers by simply opting into a very user-friendly auto ship that can be cancelled at any time. Preferred customers buy their case of ASEA at the wholesale price of $120 and you earn a $25 commission. ASEA associates who don't necessarily want to build a network of other associates can still earn a great part-time income by building a customer base. 6 preferred customers and your own product is more than paid for. Just send your customers to your website and let the company go to work for you, doing all the processing, shipping, and handling for you. Now, if your prospect wishes to become an ASEA associate, they will visit your Team ASEA website and click on the Join tab. There's a short application with a $40 enrollment fee, and this gives your new associate a position in the compensation plan as well as their very own teamasea.com website. They can get started with 1 case, 2 cases, or the heavily discounted 4 or 8 cases. So when a new associate places their enrollment order, there's a series of bonuses paid out on this initial order. These bonuses go to the enroller and the first upline from the enroller. And there's also bonuses paid out to associates who have achieved some of the early ranks in the compensation plan, Director 300, 700, and Bronze. So for example, if you sponsor someone at the 4 case level, you would earn a $60 fast start bonus. Your sponsor would earn a $30 bonus. Your first upline Director 300, 700 would earn a $25 bonus, and your upline Bronze would earn a $10 bonus. So not only can you earn fast start bonuses on your own efforts, but also on the efforts of everyone you sponsor. And then when you attain the rank of Director 300 and above, you can start to earn these additional bonuses on all of the enrolling activity that's going on within your team. Now please note the fast start bonus is only paid out on the very first order that is placed at the time of enrollment. Part of the ASEA compensation plan is known as a binary plan, where binary means 2, building 2 sales teams, a left team and a right team. The starting place for every associate is to become a director by sponsoring 1 active associate on your left team and 1 active associate on your right. Now, the director's bonus is a time-sensitive bonus that rewards both the associate and the associate sponsor, and it kicks into place when a new associate becomes a director within the first 14 days of enrollment. So let's say first of all you become a director, in this case by sponsoring Anne and Bob, and if this happens within your first 14 days of enrolling as an associate, then you and your sponsor earn a $50 director bonus. Then you also want to encourage your new team members, Anne and Bob, to both become directors in their first 14 days. So let's say Bob achieves this by sponsoring Julie and Fred, then Bob would earn the $50 director bonus, and since you are Bob's sponsor, you would also earn another $50 director bonus. And you can promote as many directors as you want, so you can earn as many of these $50 bonuses as you want, all for helping your new associates get off to a great 14-day start in their business. Before we go any further, allow me to show you how easy it is to cover the cost of your initial product pack in this business. Let's say you get started with our very popular 4-case enrollment pack. You're saving $110 off the regular price. It's almost buy 3, get 1 free. And you start sharing the ASEA breakthrough and opportunity with others, and you sponsor your first 2 associates, Anne and Bob, who in turn sponsor their first 2 associates. You're simply teaching 2 to reach 2. Now, if your associates start with the 4-case enrollment pack, your commissions would be as follows. You would earn 2 $60 Fast Start bonuses for enrolling Anne and Bob. If you do this within 14 days, you would also earn that $50 director bonus. Then Anne and Bob each become a director by sponsoring their first 2 people, and you would earn 4 $30 Fast Start bonuses on the associates that Anne and Bob enrolled. And again, if they do this within their first 14 days, you would also earn 2 $50 director bonuses. You'd also earn $30 team commissions, which we will talk about next. But your total income at this stage is $420, and you're just getting started. Now remember, there's also Director 300, Director 700, and Bronze Fast Start bonuses that get paid to the upline Director 300, 700, and Bronze associates. So let's fast forward a little bit in your business and show you how lucrative it is to keep sponsoring associates into your business. So let's say at this stage you're now a Director 300. In other words, you have 300 in volume on your lesser binary leg in a given week. And the Director 300 bonus would go to you, adding 6 $25 bonuses to your total commissions. If you're a Director 700 with this activity, you would earn the Director 300 and the Director 700 bonuses. And if you were a Bronze associate, this enrollment activity would also earn you 6 $10 Bronze bonuses, a total income of $730 for simply sponsoring 2 people and teaching those 2 to reach 2. So here you are building a business, sharing the ASEA breakthrough and opportunity with people around you, developing customers and associates and helping your associates to do the same. Gradually you're building up 2 sales teams, one on your left and one on your right, with both teams generating commissionable volume. In the team commission part of the plan, you simply earn 10% on the volume of your smaller team. So let's say, for example, you've built 2 sales teams with 6,000 in sales volume on your left team and 5,000 in sales volume on your right team. You would earn 10% of 5,000, which of course is $500 in team commissions. The right team volume is set back to 0, while the left team would bank that $1,000 to start the next week. Now, to show you just how powerful these team commissions can become, let's take a quick look at an income example. In this example, I'm going to show you the amazing power of 2, where everyone is just buying 1 case of ASEA every month for personal use and sponsoring a minimum of 2 associates into the program. So you get started, and in your first month you qualify your business by sponsoring your 2 associates, one on the left and one on the right, and you attain the rank of director. In month 2, you teach these 2 new associates to do exactly the same, and they each sponsor their first 2 associates, and so on in month 3. Now, if we assume that everyone's only ordering 1 case of ASEA every month, by the end of the first month you'd have 100 in volume on your left and 100 in volume on your right. So you'd earn 10% of 100, which is of course $10. Month 2 you'd earn $30. Month 3, $70. By the end of 6 months you'd have developed a nice little part-time income of over $600, perhaps enough to replace a couple of car payments. By the end of 9 months, this income is now enough for most people to quit their jobs. And by the end of the year, these team commissions look more like doctor, lawyer, and CEO incomes and beyond. And remember, all of this is because you and others are making a difference in people's lives with the most significant and impactful health and wellness breakthrough of our lifetime. Now, of course, we don't live in a perfect world. Some associates will only sponsor 1 associate into the business, and others will do absolutely nothing at all, and that's okay, because we have plenty of associates who refuse to take this opportunity for granted, roll up their sleeves, they get to work, and they sponsor 5, 10, 20, 30 or more associates into the program. Also, we have not even included preferred customer and retail customer volume that's generated while building a business like this. Now, since the binary compensation plan pays to an unlimited depth, your team commissions have to be capped, and they're capped at $10,000 a week. So if you want to earn more than that, then we've got to turn our attention to the extremely lucrative matching check portion of the compensation plan. The first executive rank in the program is that of bronze, and this is where the matching check portion of the compensation plan begins. At bronze, you have the beginnings of substantial organization, producing no less than 2,000 in volume on your smaller team on a weekly basis. You will have a team of at least a couple of hundred associates, and many of these associates are now earning some great part-time incomes. The matching check program pays up to 7 generations in depth, where a generation is defined as up to and including the next bronze in the sponsorship line. So let me give you an example. Imagine you sponsor A, who sponsors B, who sponsors C, who sponsors D, who achieves the rank of bronze. A through D is considered 4 levels of sponsorship, but considered 1 generation. Your second generation will continue until the next bronze in the sponsorship tree. So as you can imagine, paying a matching check on up to 7 generations can be equivalent to 10, 20, or even 30 levels of personal sponsorship. Now with this in mind, let's take a closer look at a matching check income example. In the matching check portion of the program, you have the ability to earn a matching percentage on the incomes of everybody in your personally sponsored organization. Now, this percentage will vary from week to week depending on how many people are qualifying for it. However, for the purposes of this example, let's aim really low and say it's only 10%. So over time, you've built an organization of 1,000 associates, and the average associate is earning $500 a month in team commissions. That's a total of $500,000 in commissions for that month. If the check match is 10%, you could earn up to $50,000 on your team's success for that month. And of course, you can build a team as big as you like. Imagine earning a matching check in the incomes of tens of thousands of associates. With our check match program, industry experts are calling the ASEA compensation plan one of the most lucrative in the industry, and one that allows our associates to generate the multiple 6 and even 7-figure incomes that this industry is famous for. The 7th and last piece of the compensation plan we call the leadership pool. And here ASEA leaders are encouraged to look beyond just their own teams, their own businesses, and they're encouraged to take an interest in the company as a whole. So ASEA sets aside 2% of company-wide volume to reward those who are helping blaze the trail for everybody else to follow. And of course, as the company grows in size, this leadership pool also continues to grow. As we wrap up this compensation plan training, allow me to point out perhaps the most powerful aspect of the ASEA compensation plan, and it can be summed up in 2 words: residual income. Just because you've got a consumable product does not always result in a solid residual income, and yet ASEA's residual income potential is perhaps the strongest our industry has ever seen. Why? Well, ASEA is a high-impact product that gets results. People feel the difference, often a profound difference, in only the first month. Since the ASEA technology is heavily patented, we have no competition, no copycats. And the bottom line is, if you like what these redox signaling molecules are doing for you, then reordering ASEA is your only option. That's what we call our different sustainable advantage. This creates a solid ongoing residual income for ASEA associates. So you can do the work once and get paid over and over and over again. And residual income is powerful income. Did you know that to earn $500 a month in ongoing residual income, you would need $200,000 in the bank paying you 3% interest? So do you think it's easier to introduce the greatest discovery in health and athletics to the world and earn $500 in our compensation plan, or save $200,000 cash in the bank and try and earn 3% interest? What about $10,000 a month in residual income? That's $4 million in the bank at 3% interest. Again, residual income is very powerful income. So there we have it. Although this has been a brief overview, it should still be clear that whether your goal is part-time or full-time income, or even true financial freedom, it's all possible with the breakthrough ASEA product, opportunity, and compensation plan. At ASEA, we believe there's nothing better than making a living while making a difference. And that's exactly what you get to do every single day as you build your ASEA business. In fact, the size of your commission check will be a direct reflection of lives changed. However, let's be clear, this is a business and it does require work. As a result, there are no guarantees of income. Earnings are based solely on individual efforts, ability, and dedication. So get back to the person who showed you this presentation, tell them you're ready to get started, and I want to be the first to welcome you on board as an ASEA associate. This is Alan Noble wishing you all the success that you deserve, and bye for now.